Welcome, dear one, to this sacred space that we create together simply by our presence. And that is my message for today. As I have been meditating and imagining, considering what thought I have of value to share today, I have realized that in that there is this fine line between receiving and efforting. And that is what I would like to speak to in this moment. When I create these videos, I have chosen to enter most often in this type of an energy, gentle, peaceful, accepting, fairly still, creating space for all to show up in the same space, who they are, how they are in this moment. Because I believe that far too often that's not the case. That we feel the pressure to show up in a certain way, with a certain energy, a certain skill, a certain emotion, just a certain way of being in order to be accepted. Where we try to squeeze ourselves into a particular way of being in order to fit in. And here in this space, granted it is a quiet space, but I would like to believe that it is a space that holds place for us to show up, accept the quiet, and find ourselves. Find that quiet part of ourselves that is seeking space where it can show up instead of being hidden, overwritten. So here we are. And my encouragement is simply this: that we find the ways that we need, that you find the ways that you need in your life to make space for that part of you that wants to be seen, but you're usually too busy and distracted to make room for it. And if I can help you with that, and help me with that, and if we practice accepting ourselves in our moment to moment being, and realize we're perfect just as we are, instead of feeling like we need to change something and be something specific that's different from who we are. That in that stillness, in that acceptance, and in that love, we create space for ourselves. You create space for yourself to choose something different, to choose consciously And maybe it will be the same, but probably it will be a little bit different. And it'll be dependent on the moment. But better to be in the moment than in the past, one would say. I would suggest. And recognizing that even then that is a judgment. But we've already been what we've been before. And who will we be in this moment as we enter this day? And this space is what I have to offer today. Thank you for sharing with me and being with me. And thank you for being you and for who you be, who you have been and who you are yet becoming and evolving into. And enjoy the journey. This is my prayer for you and for us today. So it is, so it is, so it be.